What's going on, Bagger Nation? How are you? Drop me a comment below. Let me know how you guys are doing out there. All right, full disclosure on this video that you're about to watch. There is a disclaimer. The disclaimer is I wasn't talking enough in this upcoming video you're about to watch. I didn't have time. We didn't have time. We left Cayenta, Arizona at 5 o'clock in the morning. We rode through Monument Valley, went to Mexican Hat, Four Corners. We rode the $1 Million Highway. We went up through Durango, Silverton, and the $1 Million Highway. We had 700 miles to cover this particular day to get to Fort Collins, Colorado, and we just did not have a whole lot of time. It took us 17 hours from start to finish this day to get to Fort Collins, Colorado. So I hope you guys can appreciate it. There's not a whole lot of me talking and giving you guys updates along the way. I just want you guys to sit back, relax, and enjoy the scenery I'm about to show you. It's one hell of a video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Now on to the video. Deuces. Good morning from Monument Valley, Utah. We were in a hurry this morning to get out to Monument Valley, so I forgot to make a video, at the hotel room. So we were running a few minutes behind. But man, we are in Monument Valley, Utah right now. And this is the place of the famous movie Forrest Gump, where he says, "I think I'm tired, I'm ready to go home." Back to Greenbow, Alabama. I'm trying to keep the sun out of the camera. We are here at sunrise at Monument Valley, and it's just spectacular. Oh, the sun right in my eyes. Woo! It's just spectacular. spectacular. Worth the trip. Worth it. All right. Next up, Mexican hat. That is Colorado out that way. This is Utah out that way. Arizona is this way. And New Mexico is that way. We're at the Four Corners, baby. 4 states we just entered by making a footstep. Now, it's off to ride the $1 Million Highway, baby. What's up, y'all? We're in Cortez, Colorado, getting some gas real quick at the Loves and get something to drink, and then it's off to Durango and up $1 Million Highway, and I'm really looking forward to seeing $1 Million Highway. I've heard nothing but great things and looking forward to riding that bad boy. So we're going to get something to drink here. We're going to top off and we're going to hit the road again. All right, y'all, we are now in Durango, Colorado. We stopped off at Durango Harley Davidson, and we're gonna take a break. I gotta charge some things up, and I gotta drop some video cards, so it's getting full. I've been taking a ton of videos, so I gotta drop some cars before we take off up the road to $1 Million Highway and into Grand Junction, Colorado. So we're gonna chill out here for a few minutes, charge some things up, drop some videos, maybe buy a t-shirt or two, and we'll get back to it. Durango Harley Davidson. We're gonna check out some merch here in just a minute, and we'll drop some videos real quick. We're gonna walk out there. They got a patio out here. Durango Harley Davidson staff, y'all are great. Y'all are hospitable. I appreciate it. And we are outside on their deck, overlooking the Colorado River. Check it out. Pretty cool little spot. All right, time to dump some videos. We'll be back with you here shortly. What's up, guys? We made it to Denver, well, Fort Collins, Colorado. Made it in late last night. We hit a bad storm coming through the mountains. We were on the road for 17 hours yesterday from start to finish. It was a long day. Didn't have time to really do a video last night. We got in, took showers. We were soaking wet. Now, I can't ride a dirty bike, so I actually went through a puddle of water on the interstate in Colorado. The water came up over my fairing and just completely soaked last night. So we are here now at a car wash. We have to get, I mean, this is just filthy. I mean, just complete nasty. Look at that. That is just, so we're here getting our stuff fixed. Oh, and by the way, and I'm gonna show y'all here in just a few minutes. Well, I'll tell you about that here in a few minutes. We're gonna go ahead and get these bikes washed right now. We got some family activities later this afternoon. Won't be doing a whole lot of filming here in Colorado because it's family time. So we're gonna be here for a couple days. But I just wanted to touch base with you guys, let you know it was a long day for us yesterday, 17 hours, soaking wet, cold on top of that mountain in Colorado, 50 degrees, soaking wet, sucks. Rain gear didn't really, we got wet before we can get it on. So, but hope you guys are enjoying the video. Please like, subscribe, share. It's a brand new channel, and we can't grow without you. So, we'll be back here momentarily after we get these bikes. Get these bikes washed. I'm about to put her to work. Here we go. All right, so we got our bikes washed, cleaned up a little bit. It'll do. It'll have to do. But what I was telling you guys, remember me talking to you about Arizona and how the roads are complete shit? Well, last night when I got to the hotel, I noticed that my tour pack lanyard, I guess you would want to call it, the retractable, that here I'll show you. You see the retractable lanyard that goes to keep it from going? Well, there are so many damn bumps in the road, so many potholes in Arizona, it broke my damn retractable tether for my tour pack. That's how bad the Arizona roads are, and I had to go to Ace Hardware and get some bolts. I mean, it snapped the damn bolt. I lost the bolt, but I still had the washer and the nut that goes on it. But I had to go in there and get another bolt because of the damn roads in Arizona. But anyway, we're gonna go eat, have a bite to eat real quick, and then it's off to do some family stuff. So, deuces.